Alrighty, we should be live, I think. Hopefully everything is good on my end. Everything should be good. Um, yeah, we're good. We are good. Alrighty, so what is going on, everyone? We are here for like the third Sunday Hangout weekly stream sort of thing. This one's gonna be shorter than the previous ones because um, there are a bunch of football games going on tonight. Plus, also, I got to edit the full-length reactions for the ones that I put out today. I have to do that, and then also gonna be decorating the Christmas tree tonight, with the family. So, um, this will probably be around like an hour or so. I'd say 45 minutes to an hour. I don't want it to be like over 2 hours, like how the past ones, the past 2 weeks have been. Which I said most of these probably will end up being 2 hours, but in this case for today, it'll probably will be um, a little shorter. So yeah, um, how's it going, Allie? Cast a reminder that Rios and Humbert are legends. Come on now, we can't, we can't be starting off like with that. NTL, how's it going? How's it going? Glad to see you here. It's the morning where you are. It's like really early too, isn't it? I think it's like, what are you, 12 hours ahead? Is that what it is? It's like really early where you are though, I think. Pretty sure. Um so yeah, before we get into whatever we may get into in this stream, just some updates. I know I have talked about it a little bit. But this week in particular has been like it's been pretty rough. It's been a lot. A lot has happened this week. I'm finally getting over this freaking. I don't even know. It was just like a cold, but it was like my throat was like really messed up. I was coughing a lot. It was mainly like my throat and my voice though. Um, that you know was bothering me throughout most of the week. I wanted to make a bunch of videos Wednesday I think it was, or Thursday, and dude, like I made like the Bunny Girl Senpai video, and then my throat was just killing me afterwards, and I couldn't even make any more videos. But I'm finally getting over that. Like it's still kind of bad in the morning, but as I go through the day, it's like um it gets way better. But I'm just happy that I'm finally getting over it because it's took like so long. And this is like I usually get sick like maybe one or two times like a year, like seriously sick. Um, but yeah, so like a lot of medicine, a lot of like cough drops and all that kind of stuff. Like I had this one medicine for like the first time ever. It was like this Alka Seltzer thing, these tablets or whatever that you put in water and let them sit there. And like yeah, that it was so nasty. It was so nasty. Like I had to do that like the past 2 or 3 nights. So yeah, there's that. Um, I talked about this a little bit on Twitter. But Sunday, so last Sunday, we had the stream and everything last Sunday. That night, I actually got into a car accident. Well, which is crazy because first time that has ever happened to me, and my first time ever going through something like that. But it's crazy because it was like a couple hours after the stream finished that we had last week. I'm just happy that I'm okay. I was with my brother, and he's all right. No like serious injuries or no injuries really at all or anything like that. So I'm just really thankful for that. So going through that, and the whole insurance thing, and the other guy didn't have insurance, so it just causes a whole amount of problems, and that was stressful as well. So there was that, the sickness, and also I started a new job, which I actually used to work there, but I'm back at this old job that I used to have now, and I actually started that the next day. So I came in Monday, or was it Tuesday? No, it was Tuesday actually. Tuesday I started this new job. So I work every day now, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and then Saturdays I work 9 to 3, and then I have Sundays off. So as you guys can tell, videos are going to be out like in the evening from now on. Just this week with everything going on, that's why there was like a day or so delay for a lot of the videos towards the tail end of the week. That wasn't really because of the work schedule. It was just because of me being sick and just everything. It's been a stressful week, and it's looking like next week, starting tomorrow will be a lot better. I'm getting over this sickness. Finally, almost wrapping up the whole car accident insurance bull crap. I actually got rid of my old car, got a new car. I'm like making payments on it. So yeah, I know it's a lot of personal stuff. But I talked about in the first one, like at the beginning of these streams, it could be updates on the channel, personal life, Patreon, whatever. So that's kind of the case. All happened in 1 week, though, right? Like, what a coincidence. The timing, right? Accident, sickness, new job, all in 1 week. Um, you know, we're getting through it. The week's about over. Um, and I've had a good Sunday, so caught up on everything, which is good. Just need to get caught up on all like the full length reactions and all that for Patreon. So yeah, that about does it for like the updates of what's going on. Also, one more update. This is actually related to the channel. The poll. I'm gonna pull it up right now because the poll actually ended. I wanted to extend it like another week, just because like I was gonna do here's how I was going to do it. I was going to have the poll end last week and then do the reaction right after the poll ended, like on Sunday. But then I thought to myself, like, I should just have the poll end, you know, last week, so on that day, and then do the reaction to the first episode of that winner this week. That was my plan, but that didn't really work out. So I extended the poll like another week, and actually, it's just kind of crazy. I still haven't even figured out what I'm gonna do. Um, there was a tie between Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches and when supernatural battles became commonplace. There was a tie. So, um, I just feel like it wouldn't be fair to put a poll on like the community tab and have everyone vote on it because it's supposed to be through Patreon, but I feel like because almost we've had almost all the votes casted on Patreon. Well, all the votes have been casted for Patreon because the poll is over. But I mean, not every single Patreon actually did vote. I think there was a total of, I think I have 15 or no. At the time I had like 15 patrons, I think, and we had like 12 votes. So like three or so people didn't vote. So I was thinking to put just a poll on the community tab between Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches and when supernatural battles became commonplace. I like that was one of my options, one of the things I was thinking of because I really don't want to extend the poll like another week. I just feel like that wouldn't be a good option. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do really with that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But there was a tie for for the poll, which yeah, crazy. Um, I have not saw Yamada-kun, which Yamada-kun compared to all the harems I've watched, which I've watched a crazy amount of harems. Um, but Yamada-kun I heard was more like it's not like all fan servicey and like it's not really like a high school DxD or you know what am I trying to think of, Data Live, Sekirei, like like those. I could be wrong, but I've heard of, like a little bit of Yamada-kun, like it's more like slice of life ish, and there were people that had a problem with the adaptation as well. But it's a semi-popular series, so I did want to throw that in there because I thought a lot of people would be like, oh, in like Caster, you haven't watched Yamada-kun, like there was a lot of people who actually said that, like how you haven't saw that one yet, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't. So um when supernatural battles became commonplace is actually a harem series from Trigger. So that was one that it was actually a good amount of people I saw have watched it. Um, but I was like Trigger, okay, but that was one that I mean it tied for first. So I was actually pretty surprised about that many people like voted for it for the poll. Um, so yeah, we'll probably do like I think we'll do a poll on the community tab. That would probably be the best way to decide it. Even though I'm kind of nervous because Yamada-kun is more popular than when Supernatural Battles became commonplace. Yamada-kun would end up winning just because of like the popularity. More people probably watched and saw it. And if we release that poll out to the masses, I don't know. That's really the only option I feel like I have right now, unless I just go ahead and be like, oh, I'm just gonna pick which one of them I want to watch between the two of them. Because in the past, I would have just been like, okay, it was a tie, we'll watch both of them. But I'm not gonna do that this time. So, yeah. But when that winner is decided, whether it's Yamada-kun or when Supernatural Battles became commonplace, there'll be a reaction posted. It'll be on Sunday. It won't be today. It'll probably be next Sunday, because we'll have the winner figured out by then. So yeah, there was that, and I think that's actually it for the updates because I'm caught up on everything now, which is good because I hate falling behind. I really really do like being even a day or two behind. But I just thought to myself, no need to rush yourself. You're gonna get over this sickness and all that eventually, and you'll get caught up on everything as long as you get the videos out, right? Like, yeah, if I'm gonna have to start changing my kind of mindset a little bit in how I approach these things, especially with me having like a job now, 9 to 6, 50 something hours a week, right? The videos are gonna be late regardless. So, yeah, man, how are you guys doing? We are gonna probably watch some like previews again in this stream. I have not watched any previews that came out this week. I know the Shield Hero freaking preview came out, and I have not saw that yet because I was holding back. I literally thought the instant I saw it come out, I was like, okay, I'm saving this for the stream. But I think there were some other previews that actually came out as well, that I did see. So, we're definitely going to watch some previews in this stream. Probably won't probably be saved, like I guess we could do them whenever, actually. Doesn't really matter to me, however you guys want to do it. Cuz this one isn't going to really be that long. I might be this might last till like 6:30. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got that Chihaya Furu theme song stuck in my head. Though the third season actually got announced for 2 cores, which I'm not really surprised. Saint Seiya preview, the Netflix one, the CG, I think it's CG. I saw. I didn't see the preview for it, but I've never watched Saint Seiya, so I mean, can I watch? Is it like a reboot or something? I thought it was a sequel. I'm not sure though. But I mean, I could watch that. I'm not really gonna know anything or like, cause like I've never watched an episode of Saint Seiya in my life. Avengers 4 preview. No. Gonna stick to strictly anime, I would say for the most part, or like a live action like Japanese film or series. Or I don't really keep up with American like TV shows or movies or anything like that too much. Last SAO episode was fire. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It was probably the best episode of Alicization yet, to be honest. I heard it even gets just better from this point on. Like it gets crazier from this point on. Which I mean, with Alice being shown at the end of the newest episode, and yeah, great stuff. I feel is coming. Have I ever played Super Smash Bros? Yes. I used to play it a lot, like back in the day, like on GameCube and the Wii and all that. But the new Super Smash Bros. Like Ultimate is out. I don't have a Switch, but my brother has a Switch, and I actually played Smash Ultimate for the first time last night. And the um the controller, I don't think I have it down. Yeah, he took it back upstairs. But the controller is like so tiny, and I'm like used to like a bigger like bigger controller. So I was like pressing the buttons like as it was a PS4 controller because it's that muscle memory. I'm used to a PS4 controller. So, like actually, I got my PS4 controller. This is not a normal PS4 controller. It's like I got it customized, so it's like, it's bigger. It's like the Xbox 360 controller actually, because that's like my favorite controller and console probably of all time. Um, so I was like pressing the PS4 buttons, like in the buttons I was pressing were wrong. Like I was trying to jump like in Smash, and I'm pressing like it's Y to jump, and I'm pressing the top like this button up here because like just that muscle memory, and I was trying to like readjust myself to get the controls right. So I'm gonna have to get like a GameCube controller or something and like the adapter because because I don't think that's gonna do it for me, honestly. Like I know it takes a little bit of time probably, but I'd rather have the GameCube controller anyway. Gunbuster. Yeah, I do want to watch Gunbuster. I mean, it's not like a super high priority for me, but I do want to watch it just because it is like that's like older, that's like old school Gynax, which yeah, I mean I do want to watch that. And that's kind of crazy that that the third one is happening because it's been a while, right? It's been like so long. Yamada's good. I would suggest Fruit of Grisaya, which I've already watched Fruit of Grisaya. I've not watched Medaka Box yet though. I have not watched that one yet. Girly Air Force preview came out. Yeah, anything from this week? I haven't watched any previews this week. I mean I held back because that's what I'm gonna do from now on. As much as it kills me, unless it's like something, like it took a lot for me to hold back on watching the Shield Hero preview. But unless it's like, I don't know, unless it's like something like, I don't know, say a Haikyuu season 4 preview dropped or something like, or like a teaser, like I would watch that instantly. Like I would not wait to watch that on stream. Um, Smash Bros is not my type of game. I mean, yeah, I have so many games that are very popular that so many people play, and I just don't, I can't really get into them. I don't really like them. I haven't played them. My friends would be like, seriously, like, how is this not your type of game? Like, I'm just like, we have your own feel for for games, your taste preferences, whatever it may be. Um, yeah, I mean, Grisai, with the case with Grisai and with a lot of other shows I watch on the side, like I can't react to everything, right? Like sometimes I want to watch a show on the side at my own time, at my own pace. So that was kind of the deal with Grisaya and a lot of other series as well. Mm, what sort of games am I into? I mainly play like Call of Duty. That's always been my big one. I mean, that's what I made this channel. This channel originally at the very beginning in like 2011, 2010, 2011 was Call of Duty. Like I did Call of Duty videos. You can't find them on the channel anymore. Um, but I did Call of Duty stuff. So Call of Duty's always been like a big thing for me. My favorite game probably of like all time is Skyrim. Honestly, like I'm waiting for the next Elder Scrolls game. We know it's coming. It's just not going to be for a while. Um, Big fan of GTA as well. Um, Overwatch. I like Overwatch as well. Um, see, I main Call of Duty mainly. Like I mainly play. That's always been the game that I put so many hours into. Skyrim, I put a lot of hours into. Skyrim's like that one as well. But nobody's really playing Skyrim anymore. I'm not playing Skyrim anymore. Just I've done almost everything there is to do in that game, and there's a lot to do in Skyrim. So I'm just waiting for the next Elder Scrolls game, and I haven't really oh, Pokemon as well. Pokemon, yeah. Like I haven't been in super into Pokemon lately, but Pokemon like a couple years ago, I was super into Pokemon, man. Um, Junkrat only. Yeah, Junkrat's that's who I run at Overwatch. But yeah, I'll admit like I'm not the greatest at Overwatch, but it is really really fun to play. Like. The best Junkrat NA. But I mean, I've been doing some crazy shit with Junkrat. Other characters though, it's kind of scary. Memory is a Fortnite fan. Yeah, get out of here. Like when Fortnite first came out, not when it first came out, but when it started blowing up, and they didn't have all the and they didn't have all like the bullshit they have in there now. I don't even know what they have in there now. I don't want to know probably, but I like Fortnite. Like at the beginning, I played a lot of it, but now I haven't touched Fortnite in like months. Yeah, the Ozai, man, the Gridman ending. These last two episodes are gonna be like something else. But like with Alexis being like kind of like that final boss, and this and if there's no Yuta, there's no Gridman, which Yuta's gonna live. He's gonna live, but I'm just so curious to see how like this is how that's going to work now with Yuta. Like you just got freaking stabbed, um, like oh my gosh, you know. But yeah, that was crazy. The Gridman episode was awesome though. I love what they did with Auntie. It was funny because like earlier in the Gridman episode, I was talking like Auntie's fought in the same form every time he's came out. Like his form has not changed, right? And I was like, it's about time like this man Auntie got a freaking upgrade or something or a new form. And then at the end of the episode, we get Grid Knight. I was so happy about that and just what they did with that, right? Hmm. They have airplanes now. Are you kidding me? In Fortnite, they have freaking airplanes. I am not surprised, man. Oh my gosh. What is what's my anime of the season or top 5 from this season, not including sequels? Not including sequels, I would say Slime is probably number 1. Slime is probably number 1 for me, honestly. Number like that would be my anime of the season as of right now. I mean, we're almost done with the season, but um let me see. I'm trying to look at my list because I'm even watching stuff on the side as well. That like I'm watching. What am I watching on the side? Like I'm watching Iroduku. Like I really like Iroduku, honestly. Um, I'd probably say though, Slime. Slime would be my number 1. Bunny Girl Senpai. Like Bunny Girl Senpai and Slime are so close, man. It would probably be Slime, Bunny Girl Senpai, Run with the Wind. Or no, actually, Goblin Slayer probably number 3, and then Run with the Wind. But that one's close too, man. That one's close too. And also, I gotta put Bloom Into You. I gotta throw Bloom Into You in there. Iroduku's been great though, but yeah, it's hard because this season has just been so great, and that's without the sequels. I'm throwing out so many original um projects, that are not sequels. Um, but yeah, that Slime, Bunny Girl Senpai, and then like 3 is so close between Goblin Slayer and Run with the Wind. So, but yeah, those would definitely be in my top 5. Karakuri Circus has been good too, but I mean, like here's the thing with Karakuri Circus is I'm loving it for what it is, Trav, but like from what I'm hearing, like I can only take it as an anime only, but it should be like so much better, right? That's what people are telling me, like just with how they're adapting it. Which there's so much they have to adapt in what 3 cores. It's getting 3 cores, but that's still not even enough for it to be fully adapted. But I mean, I'm still loving Karakuri Circus. I mean, I could probably put Karakuri Circus at the 5 or 6 spot. But this, I mean, if we're not talking sequels, it's still like you guys see what I'm saying. There's just so many strong titles this season. Of course, Caster comes in with the Emoto show. Oh my god. But I really think that with like this final with the final actually I don't see Goblin Slayer really surpassing Bunny Girl Senpai or Slime. But Goblin Slayer, like these last two episodes, like with this whole, the cliffhanger that we had at the end of episode 10, you've seen all the goblin footprints and all that. Like this is about to get crazy. Like depending on how these two episodes go, man, it might be close to Bunny Girl Senpai. I don't know. I mean, it's already at number 3, so it's close for me. But I feel like it's Slime, Bunny Girl Senpai, and then there's like a little gap right now. But yeah. I mean, this season has just been so freaking great, and we have so much to look forward to in 2019 too, man. Boarding School Juliet. Oh, I love Boarding School Juliet. I'm watching that one on the side. Um, Wish I could have done reaction to it, but there's just so many shows coming out on Friday. Like it was just hard to do. It'd be so hard to do everything, like. And that's right. Yeah, I mean, we still have the ending of Bunny Girl Senpai as well, with the what they're moving into the Kaide arc. Um, so you know, it's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough to. I'm curious as how my rankings are going to, if they're going to change like a lot. They probably won't change that much, by the end of these series, by the end of this season. Um, am I caught up with Zombieland Saga? I think I have to watch the newest episode. I have to watch the newest episode. Oh, I did forget Gridman. Holy shit. I was just talking about Gridman and then we went into this and then because Gridman was already there, like I should have. Oh, that fucking changes. Then Gridman would probably be my number 5. That would probably be my 5 actually. Slime, Bunny Girl Senpai, Goblin Slayer, Run with the Wind, and then Gridman. But I could put. Oh man, dude, that's so close. It's so tight, man. It really is because I mean, I could put Gridman above Run with the Wind. I could put Run with the Wind above Goblin Slayer. I could put even Gridman above Goblin Slayer. Like those last three are so like they're interchangeable for me. Fake Trigger fan confirmed. Oh, I love my Gridman. I love my mechs. What's my best season of the year? I would say, I would honestly say probably this season, honestly. I would say this season has been my favorite. But um the season you mentioned, the winter season with Violet Evergarden and Place Further Than the Universe, that was a great season. Um the spring also was not that bad. The spring was pretty damn good from what I remember of it. Wasn't that like My Hero Academia season 3 and all that? Yeah, that was a good ass season too. This whole year, I mean, the summer was kind of like all right. I mean, it wasn't like the summer is probably the worst season of this year if I had to say. Um, but yes, spring was really good as well, man. Like holy shit. And see, there's just so much anime every season. Like it feels like these shows were like so long ago. Like, isn't it crazy to think that Devilman Crybaby was at the beginning of this year? Like, I think about that. That's like my prime example with how fast these things go. I mean, we had what Attack on Titan season 3, Steins Gate Zero, Darling in the Franxx. I mean, Overlord. Like, oh man, I gotta go season by season again. But I would probably say this season, just off the top of my head, honestly, there was a summer. Um, I saw someone ask about my favorite character in Golden Kamuy. My favorite character in Golden Kamuy. Oh man. I mean, can I feel like if I said Sugimoto, that wouldn't be fair, because he's like the main character. You know, if I had to say, I'd probably say Sugimoto. Um, I love Sarumi, man. I really do love Sarumi. Um, I really like Ogata as well. Shirashi is hilarious. Like Shirashi's one of the funniest characters ever. Like, you know, in my opinion, like he's one of the funniest motherfuckers ever. But it would probably like if I had to pick like a number one, it would be probably between Sugimoto and Surumi. Honestly, like those would be between my two. But I mean, there's so many great characters in Golden Kamuy. Obviously, a Serpa is in there. Um, Tanagaki. Like, yeah, there's so many. There's so many good characters in Golden Kamuy. Man, like, see, I forget. Like, let me see. I mean, what do we have in the summer? We had Attack on Titan season 3, Overlord season 3. See, I felt for some reason I'm thinking of this coming spring because that's when the next season of Attack on Titan is coming. But season 3 of Attack on Titan was in the summer. Yeah, the summer was like kind of just all right. Summer was like, I mean, the summer season was like good, but compared to everything, all the other seasons of this year, it's just kind of all right compared to them. You guys get what I'm saying? Because I mean, the spring was like My Hero Academia season 3, Steins Gate Zero, Gun Gale Online Alternative, which was great, Wotakoi, Megalobox, Hinamatsuri, Tadakun, which I fucking love. You guys should watch Tadakun if you haven't. DXD season 4, Golden Kamui. I mean, holy Invisible Victory, Full Metal Panic. This was all in the spring. Hisone to Masotan. Oh my God, Hisone to Masotan. I love that show. That's another underrated one. But that was the spring only. Like it feels like some of these shows are so long ago, man. Is that just me or what? And then the winter was like Violet Evergarden, Darling in the Franxx, um, Yuru Camp, After the Rain, Place Further Than the Universe. I think we also had the second part of March Comes in Like a Lion season 2. So, oh man, if I count March Comes in Like a Lion, which I mean it was a part of that season, then I mean that's close. That is close between the winter and the winter and the spring. The winter and the spring are probably like neck and neck. But my favorite would probably be this season. Man, I did not see Kawhi. What are you talking about? Like his reaction? I did not see I gotta go see his reaction to the episode because I was freaking out. I can only imagine. Like I can't really. I can imagine how he was. How he was acting. Yeah, listen to this man Ozai. Listen to Ozai. March comes in like a lion. If I'm counting like, I need to get my freaking knee off my desk because it keeps shaking the desk. March comes in like a lion. Oh my gosh. The second part of the second season, aired technically in 2018. It's kind of unfair, but I would say that would be my anime of the year. Like if I could say that, but I don't think that's really fair because March Comes in Like a Lion was um 2018. Um, but oh yeah, it's so good. It is so good, man. It's like probably in my top 10 like favorite anime of all time. March Comes in Like a Lion is. You guys have to watch that freaking show. Oh, I can't wait for these Crunchyroll awards, man. This is mm. I'm glad you all agree. I'm glad you all agree about March Comes in Like a Lion. And if you haven't watched it yet, which I know there are so many people out there who have not watched March Comes in Like a Lion, you guys have to Have to watch it like ASAP. I know there's a lot of stuff I have to watch ASAP, but seriously, man, seriously. Grand Blue probably my favorite comedy of the year. By yeah, I would say that. Hina Matsuri was great too, but Hina Matsuri, I mean, had those like kind of serious, like emotional moments, like that got to me. But for the most part, Hina Matsuri is a comedy, but that shit was really funny, really good. Asobi Asabase was a pretty good comedy too, but I would still say Grand Blue's probably my favorite comedy of the year. Um, would I do an anime awards myself? I would maybe do something like that. Um, I don't know. I know like Sun Wukong and Sloan and them have their like own little Annie awards. I'd rather just kind of leave it up to them. I mean I could do I mean not like Sun Wukong and them. Like I love that they have that whole awards thing going on, but I'm more so talking about like Crunchyroll. Like I'll leave it to them to get the mass kind of opinion, I guess, of the people. If you guys get what I'm saying, but I could definitely do like a stream. I guess we could do that actually. We could do that. Once they reveal like the categories and the nominees and all that, we could go over those in the stream and pick kind of our choices. That is something we could do. So it wouldn't necessarily be my own, even though I'd love to, because I know Crunchyroll is gonna have shows that should be in certain categories or certain characters in certain categories. That would be like that freaking show needs to be in that category. That character needs to be in that category. I do want to. Yeah, we probably will do that again. Is the like the live reaction or the stream actually to the Crunchyroll Awards? I think we did that last year and we did that the year before as well. Since the Crunchyroll Awards started, we've done it both years. We've like done a stream. We had like Professor Anime in there, Blade, and we'd watch it together. The one with Yuri on Ice, like winning everything. We were just like Yuri on Ice before they even read the winner. Like. Yeah, that is something. That's something actually we should probably do. Is once all the nominees, the categories, and all that are announced, and we see, and voting is available and all that, we could go over each one and pick our winners. I'll give you guys my choices. Who I feel should win. Maybe give you guys some shows or characters that should be in certain categories that weren't there. I know there's like the other option or whatever, but you guys get what I mean. Have I watched One Punch Man? Yes. Yes. Really excited for season two. Um, I just, I know people are gonna say stuff probably about the animation and all that. From what I can have read up on, they are doing their best, to make it, you know, uh, not like exactly like the obviously the first season because that's just like impossible for any other group to accomplish. But they're trying their hardest. They're gonna try to make it as enjoyable and as entertaining and highly animated as possible. But as long as they follow the source material and they stick to that in a really good way, then I'm obviously really excited. But that's really what I'm hoping for. Um, do you think people will get triggered when Darling in the Franks wins something? There's gonna be those people because Darling in the Franks was one of those series that just had this mass amount of haters. That there's always those series that just get so popular and then just a fan like a hate. It's just it's inevitable, right? When a certain series is so popular, there's always going to be just a huge group of people that hate on it, and some people actually make good points on why it's a bad show, but then there's those people that haven't even watched the show. They just jump on the train of hating on something that's popular. Um, you know. But I would not be surprised if Darling in the Franks wins something, or at least one of the characters from it. Yeah, I would not be surprised. But here's the thing, Darling in the Franxx, I really, really loved Darling in the Franxx. I forget until what episode it was, but I think it was like episode 19 or 20. It was somewhere around there where like the last few episodes really started. I was like, oh, come on now, like come on now. Like overall, I still thoroughly enjoyed the series because like what it was episode 19 or 20 where it started kind of going downhill a little bit for me. That kind of erased what we had, all the episodes before that. But that's at least for me. I know a lot of people have their problems with Darling in the Franxx and all that. But you can't please everyone, and there's gonna be those people that just, oh, something's popular, I'm gonna hate on it, even though they haven't watched it, and even if they have watched it, some people won't even give their points on why it's bad. Like that's the thing. Like I never really got that. Like people can, they jump on the hate train or the hype train for something, but then there'll be those people who can't explain themselves because either they haven't watched it, or there'll be those people who don't, even if they have watched it, they won't say anything. They'll just, like, they won't explain their points or their reasonings for why it's either bad or good, and they'll just be like, oh, this shit, it's shit, like, don't watch this. Like, how is this in the running for this category, or how is this even, like, how are people even talking about this? Well, give your points, give your reasoning on why people should or should not be watching this, right? You're not really selling me on that. Like, right? That's the thing that kind of annoys me. Boy, oh man. Um, Darling in the Franxx felt like it was so long ago. I mean, it was the beginning of this year, so that's like 12 months, 11, 12 months ago. So it is a long time, but like, oh my gosh, it feels like an eternity ago. It feels like it was like 2017, like 2016. Like, there's Devilman Crybaby. It feels the same way for me. I just really hope that I really, really hope that like a place further than the universe wins like anime of the year. I really hope that, like, that's the one I'm really cheering, like really cheering for to win anime of the year, honestly. Like, besides like sequels, that would be my pick. That would be my pick. Violet Evergarden's up there as well. Um see, oh man. See. Um but yeah, if we're just talking like original projects that wasn't a sequel, I really hope that um A Place Further in the Universe wins. But um I can also see like Slime maybe winning, or I would love to see Slime win, Bunny Girl Senpai maybe, but man, I really just hope, like, My Hero Academia season 3 was great, yo. It was awesome. Attack on Titan season 3 was really good as well, but like, come on, man. Like, My Hero Academia season 3 will probably win, like, yo, but I'm really pulling for like A Place Further in the Universe or Slime or one of those ones. Violet Evergarden even. Violet Evergarden should get like best animated. That, like, dude, you do not see like TV anime being like animated like that, like, ever. Like, for a TV anime production, like, Violet Evergarden is just like the golden, like, the like at the top seat in my opinion. Like that, like, it's probably like a top 5 best animated show of all time. If we're just strictly talking on the animation, the art, like, Violet Evergarden's just on another level. And if it doesn't win that award, come on now. Like, come on. Like, are you kidding me? Like, if that doesn't win best animation, I don't even know, like, I don't even know what I'm going to say. Most of you guys are saying Violet Evergarden or Place Further Than the Universe. Yeah, like those two I'm pulling for. Like, I wouldn't mind if My Hero Academia Season 3 wins, but, like, come on, I want to see another series get the shine. Do you guys feel me on that? Like, it should be, like, Violet Evergarden, Place Further in the Universe, Slime. I'd even throw Slime in there. Maybe Bunny Girl Senpai. There's a few good choices we can have there. But I feel like the main top two are going to be those two that I first mentioned, Violet Evergarden and Place Further in the Universe. Someone said something. Oh, Bloody Claws. These Sunday streams are awesome. Feels like you're not just a face on the computer. Yeah. That's why I wanted to do these kinds of streams, man. You know, because this gives you guys the opportunity to ask me questions that you wouldn't want to throw out in just a random video, right? Like, say on a reaction to Run with the Wind or Bunny Girl Senpai or whatever, you guys, you probably wouldn't throw these kind of questions or whatever in there. So this is just kind of a thing, one-on-one. We're all here, but it's kind of like a one-on-one. You can ask me any questions. We could talk about whatever. It doesn't have to just be one show we're watching. Could be anything. So yeah, I really like that about that, and I like that you are liking these streams. A big reason why I wanted to do them and have something like this every week. Oh yeah, let's check out this Shield Hero preview, man. Let's talk about this. I really do. Let's watch this and talk about it. Let me find it. Shield Hero. Okay, I found the preview. All right. Oh man, what is the okay, Shield Hero has been confirmed for 2 cores, man. Yo. So Shield Hero 2 cores. Hold on, let me see. Dude. Shield Hero 2 cores. The OP is by Mad Kid. I don't think I've ever heard of Mad Kid. Yo, Kinema Citrus has been going in lately, yo. If you guys got to see. First, I want to show you guys this. Oh, wait, never mind. We'll just watch the preview because they'll probably show the new visual maybe at the end of the preview. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna watch this preview for Shield Hero. Let me pull this up. There it is. Let me, oh wait, no. Bam, that's what we want. Okay, so desktop audio. We gotta make sure we got the yeah, Allie, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so this is the Shield Hero, Rising of the Shield Hero preview, the second one. Been forever since we got a preview, so we finally got another one coming this winter. 2 cores confirmed. I'm so happy about that, man. We're gonna see what we got with this though, because I've waited like, I don't know when this came out, but it's been like a day or two. I wanted to watch it, but I was like, I'm gonna save it for this stream. So let's see what we got here. Hold on, let me turn this up. Okay, here we go. There's MC, there's the shield. Looked like a room full of scumbags, and this guy just got the worst of it, huh? Looked like he like slammed the shield on the ground, and then he got transported. Then he ended up in another world or something. Now Fumi, is that his name? I think I'm gonna like this girl. Why does she kind of like give me like a holo kind of vibe a little bit? Yo, holy shit, man. Is that her when she was younger? Yo, I like this song. Yo, look at this duo. Yo, what? Who the hell was that? That looked like Saber from freaking Apocrypha. Hold up. Wow. So wait, was his name now Fumi? I think his name is now Fumi. And her name's Raftalia. Aw, look at her, man. Dude, I'm gonna love her. She kind of like gives me like a holo vibe. Aw, dude, I'm gonna love her. I'm gonna love this duo. I feel like, cause that feels like that's gonna be like a point of emphasis is this duo. But like it looks like there's gonna be, which I mean, with these shows, we always have that. There's just like, you know, huge cast of characters, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot here to work with in terms of the characters. You know, looks like they're giving it the proper like, you know, it looks pretty well animated. I gotta say the music. I think Kevin Pinkin is actually on the music. Composing the music. But for the OP Mad Kid, man, yo, this looks pretty good. I gotta say, I can see why so many people are excited about it. Wow. She's not anywhere near. Well, I know that it's hard to reach Holo level, but I'm saying she reminds me of Holo. Wow. Let me turn this off so it's not like whatever they call it, streamception or whatever. Or watching the stream like Holo is overrated. Come on, Caster. Come on now. She's a lot interesting like Holo because she sadly is too one-dimensional. Your typical I love master harem kind of girl. Oh, I mean, we'll see. I love that song though. I've never heard of that group. What was it? What was their name? Mad Kid, I think. Mad Kid. Yeah, I might have to look up some more of them and listen to more of them. First episode is gonna be a double lengther. Nice. Love to hear that. I think I did hear something about that actually. I was talking about that in the Discord. So we got Naofumi, Naftalia. Was that? Yeah, I think that's her name. Oh, so yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I gotta say, I'm kind of excited for that. I saw Travis ask the question, what openings do you think will be in the running for this year's awards? Openings. I think Kokoku should be up there. Kokoku's opening I loved. The JoJo opening. I was about to say, yeah, Fighting Gold. Yeah, that is the name of the song. JoJo, Kokoku. I feel like Kokoku would be my pick, man. But I mean, there's a lot of good openings from this season. Honestly, trying to think. I don't know. What would you guys say? Voltakoi's opening is really catchy, and also the visuals too. Like that would be the visuals for that. How they match up are really good. Violet Evergarden has a beautiful opening as well. Um, After the Rain, but Kokoku's is just so poppy, man. It's so catchy. A lot of you guys are saying Wotakoi. Yeah, I mean Wotakoi was has a great opening, and I love the visuals for it too. How they like sync up, like I was saying before. Golden Kamui's first OP. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Winding Road. Both the Overlord openings we had this year were pretty good. But I like the one more from Ox-T. What was that? The season 2 opening? I think that was the season 2 opening. can't believe none of you guys are saying Kokoku. Have you guys not heard the Kokoku opening? I mean, Kokoku wasn't the greatest show, but I mean that OP is freaking fire. But I just feel like that's not popular enough to. I don't even know if it'll get a nomination. Yeah, I think it should, but we'll see. Are there any other previews you guys want me to check out that came out like recently, like this week? Let me go through my boy Moitrons. See if you guys have any ones you want me to watch, let me know. Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac. See, I like if is this like a reboot? If it's a reboot or something, I would watch it. But I've never watched anything Saint Seiya. Hmm. Promise Neverland. I'm not gonna like. I mean, there's just they're only like 15 seconds. They're only like 15 seconds. So I mean, I've already watched all of them. They're like 10 or 15 seconds. I was like, I'm not gonna make a video over this or like you'll watch this, but there's not like a full length preview. You know, there's like five little commercials. They're like 10 or 15 seconds. I've already heard the little snippet too of the opening song from Overworld. Or wait, did they preview the ending song from the? I think I listened to that too. Unless it literally came out like a day or so ago. Oh, there was a new Dororo preview. I saw Manaria Friends, yeah. Um, apparently there's a new Dororo preview. We watched the first one, I think, in the previous stream. Was there a new Kaguya-sama? Oh crap. See, this is something I forgot. I gotta copy the link and paste it. You see? Is this the new Kaguya-sama preview? I don't know if I've saw this one yet. Let me see. Did we watch this one last week? November 22nd? People. Let me see. I'm just skipping through it real quick. I don't think I've watched this. I really don't remember if I watched this or not. I mean, shit, we can watch it anyway. Alright, let's see. So, is this the newest preview for Kaguya-sama? The one that Brian linked? Or was there a new one that came out? Preview 1? Alright, we're just gonna watch this anyway, because I really don't remember if... I swear I thought a new preview came out that let me see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was just wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. You guys are saying this should be the most recent one. Okay, we're gonna watch this then, cause I don't think I have watched it. All right, here we go. Oh, it's sub too. Cool. People fall in love. Right? Love is a wonderful thing. Yeah, it is. Usually. Okay. The conqueror and the conquered. The dominated and the dominator. Love is war. So wait, are these like actual couples who are going at it or something, or what? Kaguya. Yo, look at her. Guy looks like a fiend. You can tell who the main characters are, that's for damn sure. Got some nice voice actors in here too. Ah. Kaguya wants to be confessed to. Okay. Oh wait, there's something else. In a relationship, the one who falls in love first is the loser. Damn, look how she has the knives behind her, and he has the gun. Yo, damn. So wait, are like some of these, are there actual like couples? Yo, are some of the characters like actually already in a relationship in this, or like what? That's a kind of a crazy concept though, like about, you know, being in love, like the way that it's put, like, you know, like one is the conquered, one is the conqueror, one is the winner, one is the loser. Like, damn, like really? Love is supposed to be like that. I mean, even though there are relationships that are obviously like that. Damn. Okay. So they're not actually couples. Okay. Not physically. They're trying to make the other confess and fall in love, and they start to realize that they do really love each other, but each is too proud to admit it. So okay, I see. Oh, okay. That's crazy. So they want to be couples and all of this, right? But they're like holding back on their feelings and their emotions, you know, because of that. That looks pretty promising then. Sounds pretty promising. And Kaguya seems like she's gonna be that girl that, you know, I was saying like, oh look, she looks so cute, but then she just had knives behind her. Like she's gonna be a savage too. We got any more? I think someone. Oh, I just did it again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna flip. Probably do a few more and then wrap up the stream. Let me see. Let me scroll back up. I think someone linked the Dororo preview. Okay. Okay, so this is the second preview for Dororo. Came out literally 3 days ago. I remember a little bit from the first one. Let's see here. All right, so this is Dororo preview number 2. About a minute long. Let's see what we got with this one. Okay, so I think we saw that in the first preview. Not this, though. Damn. Dude, there's so many weird looking things in this show, it looks like, man. And I love the way that he fights. Oh, I'm gonna love it so much. Just how like his arms come off and they're like swords or whatever, and he can like reattach them, or like look how he. Dude, what is this track in the background too? Damn! Oh my god. I like this music. There's a lot going on here, though. Obviously, you can't really make out what's going on from a preview. But, and I haven't looked too much into the synopsis. Oh, this is going to be on Amazon? Great. But, I mean, like, oh my gosh. There's a lot happening here. A lot of death. A lot of. Look at all those bodies piled up there. And I think he's on top of them over there. Holy shit. But damn. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy shit right there. Let me see. Okay. Uh, Komi-san. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear about that Komi-san. A lot of people were like really excited about that getting an anime. I've never read any of it, so I can't really say much. Jose says looks super edgy. uh, yeah, it looks like a historical fantasy, man. Like it takes place however long in the however long ago. But just the way that I mean the MC fights, some of like the other things it looks like we're gonna have in the show. It's kind of hard to tell from the previews, but it looks pretty wild. But the music, man, oh, I'm gonna be excited to hear more of the tracks on that one. But yeah, that's this is Mappa for you. This is what Mappa's been doing lately, man. They're bringing they're animating a lot of these older series, and they're bringing a diverse amount of different types of shows, man. That's I feel like that's like a recipe for success, in my opinion. Oh, I cannot wait for that Kimetsu no Yaiba preview when that drops. Whew, I'm so excited to see that. Really excited to see that. It's crazy because um Tezuka has like he's like that's a creator of Astro Boy, right? So like I mean he goes from Astro Boy to something like this? Like really? Legend. Legend in anime and manga. Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch Kimetsu no Yaiba. That's like one of my most anticipated shows of that season. But I could say of 2019 from everything that's been announced. That's one of my most anticipated for like new projects. Um, the Pluto anime announcement. Yeah, that was like how long ago? We haven't heard anything about more on that. Haven't heard anything. Anything else? Do 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 do. Trying to see if Moetron tweeted out anything that maybe we could watch. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex is getting a 3D CG anime. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's coming in like 2020 apparently. I don't know if it's like a sequel to Standalone Complex, like the because I know there's like 2 seasons of it, right? So there's that. I don't know if you guys heard, but Slime actually got announced to have a OVA. So there's gonna be an OVA for Slime. Um, there's a bunch of things from the Game Awards that Moe-chan was tweeting out about. Promise Neverland, commercial 5. Did I watch this one? Yeah, I did. See, yeah, I watched these. I figured, like, I mean, they're only like 10 or 15 seconds. I just let you watch them real quick. What is this? Oh, is this from Gemba? This looks like a well, hold on, let's watch this. This is from Gemba, yo. The studio, one of the studios that animated the Berserk 2016-2017. Let's see what they're up to. Let's see what they're up to nowadays. This is what they're up to, ladies and gentlemen. This is like their new anime, I think, coming in the winter. I don't even know what it's called. Looks like some flight girls, though. Oh, this is from like the director of Shirobako, isn't it? Wow, why couldn't Berserk look at least like this? Come on now. Yeah, they're like female fighter pilots. Oh, Zach! Hey! Damn. Oh shit. Why does this not actually look like... I mean, looks alright, but it doesn't look bad. Looks kind of fun, actually. This looks better than Berserk 2016-2017. Isn't that... Come on! Granted, it's still like CG and all that, but like, it actually doesn't look that bad for CG, or you know? It doesn't look that bad, man. I mean, it's not like... It's not something I'm gonna be going crazy for, I feel like, but it still doesn't look that bad. We already watched that Boogie Pop preview last week. What'd you guys think of that one? The movements are still so stiff and off. Yeah, I mean, you see, obviously, it's still like nothing to really go crazy about. But I mean, it actually looks like kind of fun. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm about to wrap this up here pretty soon. Kakeguru. Oh, there was a Kakeguru preview? Season 2. Oh, man, I don't even, like... Oh, my gosh. I mean, I guess we could watch that. Let me see. I'm not going to be reacting to Kakeguru, though, because of the whole Netflix thing. Man. Because who knows when the episodes are going to come out. I didn't react to Season 1 either. I think I did, like, a few episodes and then fell off. Hold on, I'm trying to set this up. I think that, alright, I got it now. My goodness. Oh man, freaking Kakeguru. Something I do want to say before we actually watch this is that there's a bunch of new characters coming in Kakeguru. I mean, I've saw like a bunch of new character designs, a bunch of new like voice actors and actresses listed and all that. So there's a lot of new characters coming in Kakeguru. Let's see. All right, so let's watch this preview for Kakegurui season 2, man. It's been a bit. It's been a while. Um, let's go, man. Let me make sure I got it. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Oh man, what madness are we in for? We're gonna have Kaguya and this in the same season. There's the Prez. There's Yumiko. Oh shit. Yep. Damn. Good old Kakegurui. What kind of gambles are we gonna have this time around? Probably like all these new characters that are getting introduced are like new student council members, probably. Yeah. Or like. Yeah. There's what's her name? Mary. Oh man, she's like the antagonist of like this series. Like, oh, what the hell are they putting their fingers in, yo? What the hell is that? Yo, Juna. There was what's his name? Suzy, something like that. I forget his name. The dude's name. Hey, look at all these new faces. Dude, some of these gambles are gonna be fucking insane. Oh, damn. Yo, Yumiko. You feeling yourself up like that? What's going on now? Which we know how these gambles get some of these girls in this series. We've saw that. Damn. So Kakegurui is actually looking. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of new characters, obviously. But what was I gonna say? I mean, some of these gambles look insane. Like it looked like one of those things where you chop people's heads off. We had one of those, and then they were sticking their fingers in something and like getting all like, you know how they get. But I need more. You need some more research material. Oh man, Kakegurui looks like it's gonna be same old good old Kakegurui. So we're gonna have that and like Kaguya. Wow. A lot to look forward to for 2019, man. Like it just these seasons are looking like they're just gonna keep getting better and better and better. You know, as we go along, we get more announcements. A lot of old things coming back. You know, older things that haven't been adapted yet, or just things that haven't been adapted yet in general. Finally getting adaptations. It's great. Great to see. Great to see. Yeah, last scene, I like what I see. Yeah. I mean, she was like feeling all up on herself. You know, like Kakegurui, man. I actually remembered a few of the characters. Yeah, obviously you can't forget about Yumiko and Mary. What was the one girl's name who was like really crazy with the eye patch girl? I think her name was like Hidari or something like that. I don't remember her name. I think we saw her like briefly in that preview. But I'm excited kind of what those new characters are gonna bring. Fruits Basket. Oh, we can watch this Fruits Basket one. Yeah, I don't think I watched that yet. For the new series. Oh, this is from Funimation. Okay. Let's see what we got from this one. I'm really excited because I haven't watched the original Fruits Basket because it was something I wanted to get to but never got to, and I heard the adaptation was bad anyway. So it's and the author didn't want anything to do with Dean or anything like that. So it's good to see that it's getting like a reboot. A lot of people are excited for this one. This will be my first time watching, so let's see what we got from this. You should be watching. The original promise. Love her voice actress, man. Complete story is soon to be animated Fruits Basket. Wow, look at this. Oh, I can already probably tell how many or see how many people are really excited for this. Looks like they're doing it justice. I mean, it's not much to go off of. I hope to meet all of you soon. Look at that view of the city and everything too. Yeah, that's nice. I love her voice actress though. I don't know if it's the same voice actress from the original one, but I love her voice actress. So this is a reverse harem, right? I'm not a big fan of reverse harems. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't think I've ever watched one actually. I don't think I've ever watched one actually, but I've heard so much praise for Fruits Basket that I really think I'm gonna give this one a good shot. Well, I definitely am gonna give it a good shot. That was pretty nice though. I like the tone of the series. I like the tone that's kind of giving off. Um, yeah, that's something to look forward to. All new voice cast, even for the Japanese as well. Because I know the English cast, they were gonna have all new English cast, but I wasn't sure about the Japanese cast. I think that's what I heard about the English cast. Oh, Nick, you know I can't forget about Nick. You know I can't forget about Data Live season 3. You know I can't forget about Data Live season 3. We haven't got a preview or anything yet, so that kind of sucks. Oh, Yona of the Dawn is a reverse harem? Well, I'm gonna be watching that soon, so it'll be it'll be Yona and Fruits Basket eventually. So that's cool. I actually think with that one, we watched actually a good amount of previews like we did last week. Um, actually made sure I had the desktop audio on this time so you guys could actually hear and see what was going on. Well, you guys could see, but in the last one. But this is actually I think where we'll wrap up this week's stream. Um, Shorter than the other ones, but I'm actually going to be playing Smash on stream with Professor Anime. I think I should be able to play Smash because I gotta see if my brother let me use his Switch. So I'm gonna be playing Smash with like Professor Anime, and I think Sun Wukong's gonna be there as well, and and Blade and some of the other guys. So I'm gonna be playing Smash, and then after that, um, going to be like decorating the Christmas tree and all that with family and whatnot. So I'm gonna be busy the rest of the night. Chihaya Furu is not a reverse harem. At least I don't classify it as a reverse harem. There's like two main love interests in Chihaya, but there's not really a third. At least where I'm at right now. But it's not that kind of show. It's not that kind of show. Chihaya Furu isn't that kind of like. Yeah, what Ali said. It's a sports drama with the love triangle. So yeah, like I said, that's where we'll wrap up this week's stream. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Um, Talked about, that's how these streams are gonna be. We're gonna talk about a bit of everything, watch a bit of everything, watch whatever, for the most part. Tell you guys about my week, which this one was kind of rough, but hopefully next week will be a lot better. I think it will be a lot better. Um, so yeah, uh, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask, make sure you drop it on the rebroadcast of this, when it actually goes up, public on the channel and all that. Something happened with the first one where it like glitched out and I couldn't put the first one out public. I don't know why. Like it still shows up, like on my events that it's public, but I can't like see it on my channel. It's weird. I don't know. But the second one actually went up. So hopefully this one goes up. Like, so if you guys have anything you want to say or ask that if you weren't able to make it, then drop them down in the comments. But for those of you who are here for the whole thing, or if you came in for a part of it and chill and ask some questions or whatever, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much once again, and hopefully we'll have a lot more previews to watch as the season's getting really closer. We'll have a lot more previews to watch. So yeah, that is about it. I'll see you all in the next one next Sunday. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.